Let's go, boys.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Fielded in the end zone. It's Joyner. He'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So Arizona State's offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to
go Max, baby,
would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Johnston. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. And the Sun Devils will have first and 10 here.
backed off. They're backed off.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. Second down coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Goes to his right
Olsen.
side for the completion. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Sun Devils are in the red zone.
Oh, Mac, baby, let's go.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. The Sun Devils come to the line with first and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the handoff on first and goal.
Get in. Let's go, baby.
As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Oregon Ducks offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact.
Go get this freshman. Come on.
Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
It's a solid gain, moves the ball up to the 28. First down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the ball. Defense swarms him on that.
Go, boys. Come on.
They come up second and 15 after the loss. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. After consecutive losses, we need a miracle here on third and a mile. Out of the gun now on third down. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Ducks will have to kick it away. The offensive
Yeah, this is a team that can be. We've
First
got to
time this
limit
afternoon.
possessions. Come on, Hamilton. He's on here.
See if he can make a play
You.
on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work.
Yards are yards, baby. Yards are yards.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field.
Hamilton's on the edge.
And they reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing
Right.
here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Moving the receiver
Get him
around
out of here.
pre-snap. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you that.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll be brought down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes
Hamilton's
adjusting to the
open.
quarterback's scramble,
Hamilton will be
and they're
open.
able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, makes it so much tougher in coverage.
Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. And the Sun Devils come up to the line in a hurry up. On first and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the grab. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. In second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. The Sun Devils looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
He's in. Let's go, Jason.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Arizona State
Let's
has
go
the lead
for
here.
my twin bros.
In this quest to move one step closer to a national
He's
championship.
pretty balanced.
Check out the
Not
stats
letting
so
them
far.
hold the ball. If we get another 3 and out here,
Here we go.
we
First
get
play of
business.
the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Ducks will line up to boot it away.
Freshmen don't know what hit him.
Line of the game.
We're getting short field here, too. Another good.
sheet able to bring the returner to the
We need to
ground.
find a way to get him the ball here.
Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they come out throwing.
There we go.
Makes the grab. It's Hamilton. They make the tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. First down and 10.
So get no touch for him. It's not a good run formation. They got a lot of dudes in the box.
Pressure is coming.
Incomplete.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Just trying to get that ball
Second
to.
down after the incompletion.
Max hurt. Okay, Max hurting.
Quarterback drops back. On the move now. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackled there by the defense. So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Can he make it to the marker? That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit
Uriah.
knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Nope, it's underneath. Third touch.
Can he get there? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Fourth down. Wow.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Yes.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
Come on, Johnston.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Sun Devils will line up now. It's first and goal.
Why do you got three guys over there?
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Woo!
Makes the defender miss. Touchdown, ASU. Still no answer for this offense.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Looking to throw here.
Oh!
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, the
It is
3D
gonna be
option.
a
Give me a
tough
3D
first half
option.
in this
Yep.
game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
This one ends up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Second down after that completion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The gain makes it second and medium. From From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Third running back in.
Keeping it on the ground here.
Brown falls forward.
There before the defense brings him down. Here's the second down play.
Fry, shot open.
Looking to pass this time. On the run here. Lets it go. The tight end has got it. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage.
Pass completed for McIntyre.
Here on 1st and 10.
Brown bounces it outside, making it a 5. Brown is still in. Lots of guys into the boundary here. Fry catches. It's going to come back for holding.
There's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Yep. It's all good.
Backwards with that penalty call. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down, bringing pressure. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And there's the handoff. Nowhere to
Hunt him down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's got it in the open. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hill.
Chris, one of the things
They have 3 timeouts. We don't need a play.
Trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The pocket breaking down. Contact as he threw it. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Tight end makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. 2nd down after that previous
Top
play.
2 wideouts here.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. He shreds the tackle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
Come on, guys. Let's get this stopped.
The drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Ramp down the middle. It's Hill. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, let's get a block.
Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline, try to
Run them, I
adjust.
don't care.
It's their 1st timeout. The field goal is good.
Get 3. Let's get 3. Let's get 3 here. Come on.
It's almost too easy. Nice kick.
I almost want to return this just to set it.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
On that break.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Receiver makes the catch. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before
We
the
got
end of the
3 dudes stacked
You know
over
who's
there.
got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looking to pass here on second down. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot
come back as an option?
If he does, it could be pick 6 going the other way.
Try to pick up the third and short through the air. Catch made on the sidelines, then move the sticks. It's a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another
We're going
first
to
down.
keep
for this
working
offense.
it. It might give us 5 more yards here.
And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an
Get in there.
incompletion or an
Let's go.
interception.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about
big guys, put him on the edge.
in that backfield. That
And
coaching
you're
staff
not gonna be able to
has been
stop
giving
it.
rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this
33
defense,
plays.
and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second
Ooh,
half.
that's nice
Solid
move.
coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Holding.
It's incomplete. There
Accepted.
is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Offense looking to throw the ball. He finds his man. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Handoff here from the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. Here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll feed the back again.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion. conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Defense is coming after him. Punt over the middle. It's Hamilton. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
Oh, no, he's open.
Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Sun Devils will line up to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. This one will be fair caught. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled, forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And here's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. So second and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First and 10 play coming up. Looking for a man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This big guy's up front. Will have to regroup now. It's second and 14.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, that's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Fielding the punt,
oh, he's caught on my own guy.
And the returner is brought down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Gets it out quickly to the left side.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And the back gets the football. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1 they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Come on, Uriah, let's go, baby.
It's loose at the 45. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The Sun Devils churn out another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
into man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 2nd and goal, we'll give it to him again. And he's brought down short with a winding gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Well, Kurt, Arizona State has the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
And they've got
Our best skill player, other than maybe Hamilton, he's our best skill player.
They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away.
Go left, go left, go left, shift left, shift left.
On the run, it's Hill. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that place, and now it's 2nd down and 13.
Skill players on that side. Goes on overload.
Test the left side. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Tackle.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display.
Looking deep down the right side. And when he can't quite hold on, great chance for their first interception here.
You can like targeted him twice.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed.
Let's go, Hamilton.
Turner found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. This catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They'll hand it off. The Sun were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Sit on your
Bring
back.
him down just short of the mark. It's going to be 4th down. Less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. He'll hand it off. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field.
They're now 3 for 3 on these 4th down conversions. It's been a big factor in extending the drives and wearing down this defense, and a big reason they have the lead.
After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Run down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play calls, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded, but sort of trying to create a field position here. And the returner will be brought down. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The running back here in a direct snap. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Locates the tight end. It's complete. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. And the Ducks will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Oh, and that'll be a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. Mixed the run, the pass, kept the defense off balance and route to a touchdown. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Shotgun handoff here. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Pounding away with the run game. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. On the run, it's Brown. Picks up the first, looking for more. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Sun Devils are on the move here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Screen to the receiver in the flat. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, ASU.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Arizona State 49, Oregon 3.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. No press here. The defense backing away. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game, and this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task.
Thank you, Dan Lanning.
They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.